Hello, this is Travis Smith, and you're listening to the Georges Live podcast. This week we have a very special guest, Mr. Bill, who's going to be performing here on April 28th with Ill Gates and Templo. Doors will be at 7 p.m. with the show at 8 p.m. with $20 tickets. And for an extra $10, you can take a 3-hour workshop that will be put on by Mr. Bill. He's one of the best around at teaching Ableton. So if you guys are interested in that, you can go to georgeslive.com, and there's two ticket options. You got one that's $20 for the show, and then you've got a $30 option, and that includes that workshop. So be sure to get your tickets. And here is the interview on Georges Live with Mr. Bill. Hello and welcome to the Georges Live podcast. I am Travis, and I am here with Mr. Bill. What's up, buddy? How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm just doing my morning coffee and stuff.
So we have a show coming up here on April 28th where you're performing, and you also have Ill Gates along with you. And you guys are looking at a throwdown, but also a very special Mr. Bill Gates set that we're all looking forward to. When did that get started? Are you guys just now getting started on this collab?
Yeah, so this is actually the first one that we've ever done. It all spawned because Camp Disco noticed that we were both there, and they were like, hey, you want to do a Mr. Bill Gates set? And we were both like, yeah, it'd be awesome. So we did that. And then once the lineup for Camp Disco came out, I think a bunch of other promoters saw that was a possibility now, that we were actually interested in doing that, and then started booking Mr. Bill Gates shows. And it just so happens that the first one that's going to happen is this one.
We're looking forward to that for sure. And another cool thing you're doing on this, as well as the performance, is a Ableton workshop as well. I've noticed online that you also have some stuff online with your Ableton courses and stuff like that. Can you kind of give people a little preview of what they can expect at this Ableton workshop that you have going on?
Yeah, so basically, if you're like a producer and you're at a really advanced level, or you're even just somebody who wants to write music and you don't know even how to begin, or you're a drummer or a guitarist and you just want to get better at the production side of things, like basically if you're any of those things, you should just come and you'll probably learn something about Ableton.
We're looking at this show, be on April 28th. Thank you for talking to me for a few minutes and giving us a little preview of what to expect. What do you have going on for the rest of the year? Do you have any new releases coming out or any big tours that you're expecting?
Yeah, so I got a couple of festivals over the summer. Apart from that, I've got a few shows that are getting booked right now in the fall, but we're not announcing any of that just yet. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, a bit of summer stuff, a bit of fall stuff, and then pretty much just from all the spare time that I'm going to have throughout the year, I'm just going to be writing new music and trying to figure out the best way to package it up and sell it to people, I suppose. So yeah. I feel like me personally, I don't like to start writing music with the idea in mind of like, all right, here's the release that I'm going to write, and here's the people who are going to like market it towards. I like to just write a bunch of music over a few years, and then be like, oh, sweet, I've got a couple of different sorts of albums sitting here that I could probably get artwork made for and master and get them out there.
Do you have anywhere that you would like to direct people to, if they haven't listened to your music before, where they can go find out what you're all about, and anywhere we can direct people?
Yeah, so if you want to listen to my music, the best place to go is Spotify. Just type Mr. Bill into Spotify.
Perfect. Well, man, thank you for chatting with me for a few minutes. We're looking forward to this show on Sunday with Ill Gates and Templo, and thank you for talking to me, man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I appreciate the call.
For more information, you can go to georgeslive.com. Follow us on Instagram at Georges Majestic Lounge, on Twitter at Georges Majestic, and be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to the podcast, and be sure to rate it. This is the Georges Live podcast. Thank you for listening.